Indeed, Zama, this one is just for you, Teresa. I can say happy birthday to you as well, because you've been here. You've walked this journey with us. So congratulations and thank you. You've made some of the most unhealthy breakfasts I've ever eaten. No, I say that as a joke because Teresa and I, we always laugh because she pushes the boat out with the sweetest treats for us. So here's the conundrum this morning. I want tacos, but I want a sweet taco, okay? Everything tastes better as a taco, and that's why this morning we're going to make something completely different but utterly delicious, and that's what Teresa is all about, the flavor. It's an obviously our espresso birthday party, and what would that be without a beautiful sweet treat? Tacos don't only have to be savory. Here's one for all the dessert lovers out there, the Clover Classic Pancake Apple Pie Tacos. How many amazing things can you wrap up in one taco? Proof that everything tastes better as a taco, I think. And the best part is you can add any of your favorite treats to make it just the way you like it. But I love the apple cinnamon vibes. All those caramelized flavors.
Beautiful.
And I see I have a knife and an apple.
Yes, you're an apple duty. Is that okay?
Okay, so what do you need from your apples? What sort of vibe are we going for?
We're going for chunks. So we've peeled those ones already.
Cool.
So just nice bite-sized pieces, and then I'll start over here. And this is very, very simple, and you can actually make the apple ahead of time. So you could prepare your pancakes,
the flavors will only get better,
Yeah, and then get everyone to kind of muck in and make their own. And of course, our Clover Classic Custard is going on top, and apple and custard.
Yeah, perfect mix. I like that actually. This can be like a do-it-yourself. I love doing that when you have it. If you're going to have a social breakfast, now that we can actually socialize to a degree, have those kind of interactive breakfasts or those meals where people can kind of dig in and add just the amount of just the flavor that they love. This is a great idea.
And I find especially if you have kids and fussy eaters, it's a good way to get them to actually engage and eat, because if they've made it themselves, they're a lot more likely to tuck in, well, I find at least.
Oh, completely. They're invested in the meal. I love that.
Totally, yeah. So I've got some butter in the pan, which I've melted. I'm adding some brown sugar. And then we're also going to add some spices, some nutmeg, which is beautiful with apple. And then I'm going to add some cinnamon sticks as well. You can just add ground cinnamon if you don't have the sticks.
And the brown sugar is ideal for this because it's going to give you that lovely caramelized kind of toffee-like flavor.
Lovely.
I think.
It's going to be so delicious. So just melt that together, and then when you're done, I'll pop the apples in.
Almost there. So Georgie, my gorgeous little girl, she absolutely loves, I'm just going to give that straight to you. Perfect. She loves apple, but not the skin so much. So I walk around after her. It's like Ace Ventura, where she like takes out the apple thing, and then I've just got to stand there, hand ready, and then I get given skin. Or she wants to put it straight into my mouth after she's chewed on it.
That's the thing with being a parent, you're the receptacle for the rubbish and the food, and I know.
But look, she's eating apples, so I must just be, I'll take that as a win. I'll take that as an absolute win.
Beautiful, whoops. Send that flying. Okay, so you're just going to stew that until the apples have softened a bit and they've caramelized. And just with those spices and that sugar, it's going to be absolutely delicious.
It's going to be beautiful.
I'm gonna let that cook off.
And I suppose the joy here is, you can take it as far as you want it, because the apple, having a bit of kind of texture and crunch to it is going to be great anyway. Yeah. You're going to get those parts that have almost caramelized completely. Yes. So it's going to be like a toffee apple. We can even add that element into our taco. I'm going to call them the toffee apple tacos. That's it. That's their official name.
We've got some that we did a bit earlier. I mean, look at that. They just look
beautiful. Amazing. And the smells. This is how you want to wake up. You want your house to be filled with the smell of nutmeg and cinnamon. And
so homely and comforting. Beautiful. Love it. So you just make your pancakes, your crepes, pop your apple inside, and then fold it up.
And that's that.
Nice and easy. And then drizzle it with lots of your Clover Classic Custard, because that's going to be delicious.
Because that's what it's about. It's that textural element of having the creamy, beautiful Clover Classic Custard.
Yes.
The bite of the apple, and of course the syrupy deliciousness.
Oh, I think I'm going to have one for breakfast.
Yeah, no, this is it. It's a great way to start the day. I love this. Is like a beautiful, I think, a brunch idea. I love the idea. I'm just picturing people sitting around a table, delving in. Why we love the Clover Classic Custard. It's versatile to use, as we're proving. And, of course, it is delicious on its own. Just pour it in a glass and drink it. It's amazing. Now, apple pie, typically served with a dollop of custard, and that's why these classic custard pancake apple pie tacos come together so beautifully. And tacos make for the perfect party food as well. This is great for everyone to be able to tuck in and do it just the way they love love it. And as I said earlier, we're using, yes, apples, but you could throw in some raisins in there if you wanted. You could go for stone fruit if you wanted and take it a different direction. You could really go any route you wanted.
I love the stone fruit idea, especially with summer around the corner.
Exactly.
Plums or peaches or something, that would be delicious.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
There you have it. We've spoken a lot because it's that easy. It really is that simple to make. And if you'd like to make these, and I really do suggest you do, you can head over to expressoshow.com. That's where we house all of our culinary inspiration, all of the recipes, so you guys can cook along. The only proviso is that you post a picture of us, of that beautiful creation of you eating it and dripping it all down your face on our social media pages. We'd love to hear from you.
So, we've had classic fashion from Timby, classic cars, thanks Chad, and we've seen classic hairstyles. And you, Michael? Classic!
The classic range from Clover, timeless taste.
Made with love by Clover.